first guest tonight is on the Showtime series The Big C. The season premiere is on Sunday. Take a look at this.
To the drugs.
What's amazingly?
Knock it off. You clap like that, I don't know where I am anymore. I mean, when they clap, I don't know what they even mean. Do you know what they mean?
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's... Please welcome. Please... Knock it off. You're putting me off.
Who are you people?
Please welcome the adorable Laura Linney, everybody. Laura Linney. Darling.
Hello.
How lovely to see you. You look very nice.
Thank you. I dressed up for you.
Oh, thank you for doing it. And you've done it. That's colour blocking. You
Color blocking.
Yes.
I've heard you are a fan of color blocking.
Well, I don't know if I'm a fan of your colour blocking.
Well,
Not all colour blocking.
Thank you.
But I like yours. I like it's something that I see a lot of the ladies.
There's a lot of it going all around.
Yeah, you know, it's like it's one colour and then another colour
one,
right
next to each other.
I know, it's
know.
controversial.
It's a little dangerous, a little risque.
Yeah, well. Hey, I'll talk to you about your show in a minute, which is great, but I want to talk to you a little bit about introducing Downton Abbey, which is... Jeff and I love Downton Abbey.
Jeff, you like it.
We like to talk like it's Downton Abbey all the time.
You do?
Yeah.
What do you say?
Well, what I say is, I say, you know, life's rummy sometimes, Jeff.
Oh, yeah.
And he says...
I forgot.
Then he says something else. I rather enjoy Downton Abbey.
A little rusty, Jeff.
He is a little rusty.
A little rusty.
I take that personally.
Oh, darling, it's all right.
Well, he's from Umbridge, don't you know?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you a fan of Downton Abbey, or are you just doing it for money?
Yeah, just hoarding myself out.
Yeah, to PBS.
Yeah,
that must be like 20 bucks in that.
No, I love it. I have a really good time doing it, and I've been doing it for a while. I've been the host for Masterpiece for a while, and then Downton has sort of taken on this huge life of its own. So it's a real thrill, actually, because I grew up watching all that stuff.
Yeah, no,
you know?
I did too. But they used to be upstairs, downstairs as well. Yeah.
That's right.
When the people upstairs talk like this, and the people downstairs talk like that. Yes, the class system, you know. We don't really have that here in America. We have the... Yeah, we do. So, what happens this year? Clearly, the cancer's gone into remission then.
Well, I wouldn't quite say remission.
Right.
But there's a bit of a reprieve. She gets some very good news.
Well, clearly.
She gets some good news.
And from Alan Alda.
From the divine Alan Alda.
He's lovely. You know what?
He's one of the nicest people on the planet.
He's kind of like, yes, he is. He's adorable.
Any fantasy that any of you might have about how nice that man is, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
He is.
And he smells sort of like vanilla. It's a vanilla smell.
You know, you're right.
Yeah, he does. He smells like he has a kind of vanilla smell.
Sweetness,
There's a sweetness to him.
It comes out of his pores.
Yeah, that's right. I think he eats a lot of ice cream.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah.
No, he's very, very nice. And he does very good doctor. He's used to playing doctor.
He's good at the doctor thing. He can
play a doctor in wartime.
In wartime
and
peace. That's right. That's right.
Did you watch MASH when you were a kid?
Of course I did.
Yeah, me too.
Well, of course I did. You hear that theme song and, you know, you just go run.
Yeah. What, run where?
To the TV.
Oh, I see.
Or far away.
Are you frightened by the theme tune to MASH?
No.
So, how are you yourself? Are you well?
I'm very well.
Really?
Yeah, life's not so bad. Not bad.
Well, I suppose not, now that you say it in that rather adorable way. Are you an optimistic person, do you think?
It depends on the day. Most of the time. I think most of the time I am.
Right.
You know.
That's not going to do well in show business, is it?
Well, you know, it helps. And then it's just absurd. You know, you can be in the worst situation in the world and try and find the one thing that's good, and it's so ridiculous that you just laugh.
Well, I think that's a good thing to be. That's a bit like your character in the show, though, isn't it?
Well, it's a little bit like what comedy sort of does, doesn't it? It sort of tries to make...
I don't know anything about comedy. Just trying to earn a buck and stay out of jail. That's all.
Well, good.
Yeah, no. Have you ever been to jail?
No, I never have. Not yet.
Do you do anything that may get you put in jail? Do you enjoy hard Class A drugs or anything like that?
No. I can't. I'm too scared of that.
Well, what about softer drugs?
Not yet.
What about
There's always
skateboarding in prohibited areas? You ever do that?
Leaping over the occasional fence.
Yeah, you're kind of a good girl then? Were you a good girl growing up?
Yeah.
Really?
A little, yeah.
Sort of like a naughty librarian? Sort of?
No. Aww.
No?
No, not the naughty librarian.
Just the librarian? Yeah,
No.
not naughty?
No. Nah.
Really?
Nah, no. I just sort of a workaholic.
Really?
Yeah, all the time.
Well, this is an intervention.
Thank you. Thank you.
We've all been talking. We'd like you to relax.
Thank you.
Really? Do you think you are a workaholic? Do you think you get nervous if you don't work?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Yes.
What's your background? Scottish Protestant?
Close. Close. Well, American, very far back American, but then Welsh.
Oh.
I believe.
Yeah, no. Now, the Welsh are more aholic in different areas,
Yes.
I've noticed.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. But no, I do work a little too hard, and I'm trying to learn how to.
Well, let's relax right here, right now.
All right. How's it going?
I'm good.
Good?
I'm
You're okay?
fine. Yeah. How are you doing?
I'm feeling okay.
Yeah. Just let it happen.
Let it happen.
Let it happen.
Am I doing all right?
You look a little nervous.
Am I okay?
A little nervous. Yeah. You'll be all right.
You all right?
Yeah. You want something to hold?
Yeah, give me the snake.
Oh, no. You got. What about you can have the glittery ball or the kangaroo testicles?
Oh, well, I gotta have the test.
Kangaroo testicles? All right. Hold on to the kangaroo testicles. We'll take a... Aye, like, you know what you're doing. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. I'm here with Laura Linney. I'm just taking my testicles back.
All right. I'll miss them.
Yeah. Usually when I say that to a woman, I have to give her half of my stuff. Now, we're out of time. We're not really, but I like to start with we're out of time because
Okay.
it usually takes us a long time to get, to wrap it
All
up.
right,
So
okay.
if I say we're out of time, you understand now.
Yes.
This is the third act ticking clock.
Okay.
All right.
Got it.
So we're kind of out of time. So in order to wrap this up, what would you like? Would you like the mouth organ, the awkward pause, or would you like to go for the big cash prize?
My mother said I have to go for the big cash prize.
Your mother is right. What time is it, Shadow Stevens?
Time for the big cash
Cash prize. There you are. Now, 50 American dollars in quarters in a bag with a dollar sign on it, just like the burglars you used,
Yes.
right? You can win it in one of two ways. You can either answer my question,
Yes.
or you can guess what's in my box. Here's how that works. I imagine a box in my head, but I don't know what's in it. Only Jeff knows what's in it. You say what you think is in it. If you're right, you get the $50. If you're wrong, something awful will happen to you.
I'll go for the question.
That might be the awful thing that
That's
happens.
right.
All right. Iceland is in the North Atlantic. Its capital city is Reykjavik. Okay? That's just to get us in the mood for sort of game
And I'm
show.
there. It was successful.
Have you ever been to Reykjavik?
No.
I'd like to go to Iceland,
No.
Wouldn't you?
I hear it's green and Greenland is icy.
Yeah,
is that
that's
true?
what they say. And also, Iceland, they got Sigur Rós and Björk there.
Well, I mean, come on.
Yeah, that's
How
some great
cool
music.
is- how
right?
cool is that?
I think, though, that they'd probably be too cool for me to talk to these people.
I sort of have this ridiculous image of them like running or scurrying around. Like some, you wouldn't be able to,
I
like,
think
you know.
you're thinking of hamsters. That's a completely different thing. Iceland is a country with people. Hamsters are, there's a completely different thing. I'm sure they have hamsters in Iceland. It's a modern country with all the pet conveniences you could wish. Made myself laugh there. All right. Let's see. True or false? In medieval times, the bathroom facilities in big castles used fancy fabrics as toilet paper. True or false?
I say true.
That's close.
False.
is the correct answer. They used hey, Laura